Hello. Welcome to CMH Health Aware Meditation. I'm Kate. I'm here every Tuesday evening live, and these videos are recorded. So welcome. Here we are, daylight savings time. Somehow that gives me more energy to go through the remainder of the evening when the sun is still shining. We get a lot of energy from the elements, the sun, the earth, the sky. A beautiful, beautiful sky today. So welcome, although it's a bit chilly. Gather your wrap, gather your comfortable seat, or I always say you're welcome to lie on the earth, on the ground, connected, to do a yoga mat, to do meditation and the guided body scan visualization that we do here today. And always, I encourage you to check out all the other instructors with these wonderful videos free to the community on Health Aware. As we know, we're moving closer and closer to opening things up. The red tier is coming tomorrow, and down to the orange tiers, not very far behind because of all the vaccinations and herd immunity. But day by day, I know everyone has a bit of the pandemic fatigue, that's a term out there. And so just briefly, want to talk a little bit about stress, about worry. I mean, even with things moving into a positive direction. We've been dealing with this for such a long time. I know even the possibility of things improving, we might be inclined to think, I don't know, is it really happening? Because it's been a long time, a long year. And why we are here is to work on our self-care, to learn to be present in the moment, but we can't help but have worry be a part of our lives. And that's, I know, part of the reason that I got into meditation, being a chronic worrier, and trying to find ways to think about improving my health and letting go of that worry. I found the meditation and relaxation through the power of the breath. So that is what I try to share with everyone here at Health Aware and elsewhere. So when we think about worry, how it affects our bodies, how it affects our minds, really bringing that stress response, that stress reaction that we are here trying to negate. So be aware that you can actually witness something or experience something that causes stress in that time period. It's real and we can't avoid it. That's life. We also can have a perception of what might happen, an anxiety about what might happen, or a recollection and hanging on to something that's happened in the past. And we try to work very hard at being present because what we really have is right now. But we're human. Mind is always wandering, thinking, and worrying. Thoughts are always coming. So what do we do with that? We recognize, it's important to recognize that this occurs on a daily basis and that it is real to our mind, to our body, even if it is perceived as something scary or stressful or concerning. It's still coming at us in our nervous system. Our nervous system feels that. Even if it's a perceived response, a perception of something that could happen, a worry that something might happen, or even if we believe something is scary or fearful to us. So that perception we need to pay attention to, just as real as an actual experience that causes us stress, because both of those things we cannot deny. They are present, they happen, because we're human, right? So both of those things stimulate a stress response in our body, which stress can cause inflammation. in our body if we are in chronic stress, right? So that's why we're working here on our breath. That's why we do the activities that Health Aware offers, my meditation, relaxation, breathing, because we can control, we can work and practice on how we react or how long. We may have a reaction and we can't help that, but how are we going to hold on to that reaction, or are we going to try to step back, be an observer? What's going on right now? What am I feeling right now? When you're having a reaction, when you're having an angry moment, a stressful, worrisome moment, let's think about this. Step back, take a deep breath. We pause, we stop, and take a breath. Pretend that we're not pretending. We actually are the observer when we do that. When we step into meditation and when we step into being aware, bringing that awareness, not just responding, reacting. So just for a moment, take a breath when the worry comes along, the anger comes along, and breathe a few deep breaths. And try to see, where is your mind coming from? Is it coming from a place of anxiety or stress of something that's actually happened that we're still holding on to, or something that we perceive might happen, the fear of something tomorrow? And it's okay. We don't judge ourselves. We just notice, we pay attention, and we bring that awareness in. And what I want to suggest, sometimes doing that, we might consider also tapping into, professionals, our medical doctor, our medical practitioner, if it becomes chronic, because that's important to find ways besides, exercising, make sure you have a physical, make sure you're checked out. And also consider support or counseling, especially during these times. It's beneficial to have another ear, and another ear of a close or trusted friend can, say, look, I'm feeling this way and I'm anxious about this particular thing, and what is your observation about it? It's just good to get other feedback. And again, we come back to trying to eat well, follow a very nutritious diet as much as possible, try to drink and hydrate our bodies very well, try to get off the social media, especially the scrolling of the negativity that feeds that nervous energy again, that feeds that stress response. And practice being in places that are calming and soothing to you, whether it's with a pet. Just spend time with your pet. Put your phone down. Put the TV off. Hug your pet. Take them out for a walk. Or go outside. Just spend some time. Today I went out. I worked from home, and I went out and just stood on the pavement, stood on the rocks and the earth, and listened to the quiet. Listen to the birds that might be making beautiful song in the trees. Spring is here, so that's exciting. Take a look at the blue sky, or take a look at the clouds, wherever you happen to be. So tonight we'll do some visualization, so you can go wherever you choose after we do our body scan. You can go with me to that place that's going to bring you that response of calm. And just as if the mind and our thoughts, our perceptions can trigger a stress response, the brain recognizes when we close our eyes, if you're comfortable doing that, when we visualize a pleasant place in nature, it is if we are actually there. So the same reverse positive energy, positive thoughts, stimulate that calming response in the brain. So we work on that every day, and it is a practice. Again, I'm trained in focused awareness meditation, which is where we focus, bringing the breath, bringing everything inward. And it takes practice. So that's my sharing for tonight, because we all get worries. We all have anxieties and fears about things, past or present or future. And we want to learn to to find our tools. These are tools we can use. So find your comfortable seat. If you've not been here before on the video or the live recording, we want to have our head, neck, and trunk aligned. When our arms resting comfortably in our lap, palms up or palms down. Your feet should be flat on the floor and try not to cross your legs. And we sit, stretch out the posture, stretch out the back and the shoulders. We sit comfortable and relaxed, but we do want to be erect. And sometimes when you're learning to sit for a period of time, another awareness is just letting those muscles get stronger from sitting erect. Shoulders relaxed and down. And as we breathe and we're sitting properly, we will have proper alignment so that energy can travel up and down the spine, travel up and down the body, and inflate the lungs. Lots of room for those rib cage to expand and the lungs to expand and bring in all that good oxygen. If you choose, you can lie down, like I said, on a yoga mat on the floor. Cover yourself with a blanket or a shawl. Sometimes you might get a little chill, depending on where you are. And I will guide you. We do want to try to allow that abdominal area to be soft. We're not tightening our tummies during this relaxation and breathing. So let's begin. And the few cleansing breaths we do in the beginning kind of settles the jitters again a little bit more. So we inhale through the nostrils and exhale through the mouth, and we'll do that a few times. And just know you do not need to follow exactly the flow of my breath. I encourage you to close your eyes. I encourage you to lower your gaze if you're not comfortable fully closing your eyes. Just because you're bringing your awareness inward and trying to release the distractions. And they will come, but we return to the breath over and over again. So a few cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, allowing the abdominal area to soften. We're aware as we breathe, the abdominal area will rise gently on the inhalation and collapse gently on the exhalation. So just every time you get distracted, return your awareness to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we try to breathe in and out through our nostrils, because that is another way that we can calm the nervous system down. And for those of you who have not heard me before, while we're breathing in and out through the nostrils, getting comfortable with our breath. As we inhale and exhale, the diaphragm muscle, a little muscle there, is expanding and contracting. And there's a nerve that just is tickled while we breathe. We breathe full breath in, full breath out. Again and again, it's tickling the nerve, which actually stimulates the feedback loop going to our brain, which is triggering our possum response, our relaxation response. So just get comfortable and just continue breathing in and out through the nostrils. Getting familiar with your own breathing rate and rhythm. And the longer you breathe, the slower that breathing rate and rhythm becomes. Full breath in. And full breath out. And we really try to make the inhalation and the exhalation equal in length. So rather than allowing that exhale to just escape rapidly, we try to slow it down, not with force, just with ease. Really feel and notice again and again how the breath causes the abdominal area to just rise gently on the inhale as the chest follows. Allowing the shoulder blades to soften and release a little bit more with every exhale. Inhaling and exhaling as if our whole body is breathing, getting to know your own breathing rate and rhythm. And we are learning to get comfortable between those fleeting moments between the breaths, where you are noticing the silence in the room surrounding you. It's almost deafening. We don't hear that silence too often. It's so nourishing to let everything else go. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing from your head to your toes and back again. And now we'll gently scan the body. And as we scan the body, we will just notice each area that I mentioned. As you exhale, breathe out any tension you might be holding there, beginning at the crown of the head. Down into the forehead. The corners of your eyes. Relax the area under your cheek, under your eyes, the cheekbones of your face. All the facial muscles here. Breathe in, relax, and let go as if a gentle mask is softening all the wrinkles, all the tension in the face. Let it go. Breathe it away. And exhaling, we bring our awareness to our nostrils, to the tip of our nose. Gently become aware of the air flowing into the nostrils and notice it is slightly cool. And on the exhalation, we notice the air flowing out of the nostrils is just a little bit warmer. Continuing to allow the abdominal area to be soft, the shoulder blades to remain soft. Inhale and exhale. Bring your awareness to your mouth. Your lips are gently sealed and your tongue is resting comfortably in your mouth. Imagine the hinges of your jaw, and the chin is all free of tension. The hinges are just soft and loose, hanging free, and on the exhalation, release and let go. All the tension in your face, the facial muscles, your jaw, your chin, the front of your throat. Breathing in and out, we bring our awareness down in front of the throat to the shoulders where the neck and the shoulder blades meet. And we relax and release the tension in the left shoulder blade and the left upper arm. The left elbow and the left lower arm. And the left wrist, the left hand, the tip of the left thumb, tip of the left index finger, tip of the left middle finger, tip of the left ring finger, and the tip of the left fifth finger. Inhale, and as you exhale, fully relax and release any tension in your left arm from your shoulder blade down to your fingertips. Relax and let it go. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing. Bring your awareness back to the tip of your left fifth finger and the tip of your left ring finger, tip of your left index finger, and the tip of your left thumb. Returning to the left wrist, left lower arm, left elbow and left upper arm. And returning to the left shoulder blade, inhale, and on the exhalation, bring your awareness across to the right shoulder. Release and let it go. Breathing in and out, relax the right upper arm and the right elbow. And the right lower arm. And the right wrist. The right hand. The tip of the right thumb, tip of the right index finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right ring finger, and the tip of the right fifth finger. Inhale, and on the exhalation, feel the entire right arm relaxed, free of tension, stress, or pain. Let it go. Breathing in and breathing out, bring your awareness back to the tip of the right fifth finger. And the tip of the right ring finger. And the tip of the right middle finger. Tip of the right index finger. And the tip of the right thumb. And returning to the right wrist. The right lower arm. And the right elbow. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your awareness to the back of your neck now. Breathe in, and on the exhale, see if we can let those shoulders soften and drop a little more. Inhaling and exhaling as if your whole body is breathing. Bring your awareness to the back of your neck, traveling down to the mid-back. Breathing in, we're aware of the lungs expanding. Filling with breath, vital oxygen, vital energy. The power of the breath, so vitalizing. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your awareness down the spine, down to the lumbar spine, lower back. Many of us hold tension in this area. Breathe in deep, vital energy, oxygen. And exhale away any tension, stress, or pain you might be holding in that area. Let it go. Inhaling and exhaling. Be aware of your sit bones in your chair, and focus now on the left hip and the left upper leg. Relax and release any tension you might be holding there. Breathing in and out, relax the left knee and the left lower leg. And the left ankle, the heel of the foot, all the way down to the toes. Feel that foot grounded and connected. Soft, free of tension, stress, or pain. Breathe in and breathe out. As you exhale, feel that entire leg completely relaxed. And bring your awareness back to the left ankle, back to the left lower leg, back to the left knee and the left upper leg. And returning to the left hip. Inhale, full breath in. And as you exhale, bring your awareness across to the right hip. Breathe in, and on the exhalation, let go and release any tension you might be holding there. Breathe in. On the exhale, allow the right upper leg and the right knee to be free of tension, stress, or pain. And relax the right lower leg, the right ankle, the right heel, the bottom of the foot, all the way through the toes, breathing in, and on the exhalation we release and let go of any tension that we might be holding in our right leg, from our hip down to our toes. Breathing in and out, feel the foot grounded and connected. The entire leg grounded and connected, and bring your awareness back to the right ankle and the right lower leg. The right knee and the right upper leg, returning to the right hip. Now gently scan your entire body from head to toe and just notice, is there any area still feeling tight or tense? Focus and bring your awareness to that area as you breathe deep, vital oxygen, vital breath into the body, fully nourishing every tissue, every muscle, every organ, every cell in your body, filling with breath, with oxygen, to nourish your entire body. Vital energy. Now we'll breathe in and out in a relaxed way, and just allow ourselves, if you're comfortable, to close your eyes. And let us visualize sitting at the beach, and it is sunset, and the sun appears very warm, glowing in the sky, in the beautiful blue sky today. It is as your mind's eye allows you to see it, without judgment. And we notice the sun is beginning to sink just over the ocean, the very deep blue ocean today. The ocean is calm. Perhaps you can hear the very gentle water lapping onto the wet sand. You can watch the water from the ocean, crystal clear, moving onto the wet sand and rolling back out into the sea, very slow and very soft and easy. Just allow yourself to be present as you are on this beach, feeling warmth by the sun. It's a beautiful day. It's warm outside. A slight warm breeze is blowing against your cheek or your back or your hair. This is a very serene place, very calming. You feel grounded with your feet on the sand. Perhaps you've removed your shoes. As you breathe in, know that you're breathing in the vital elements, the energy, the oxygen. As you breathe out, know that you're still releasing, letting go of any toxins, any negativity, any thoughts that no longer serve you today, any pain or stress. Allow yourself to release it. Feel the pulsing of your feet against the earth, allowing this stress and tension to float out of your body like a dark cloud down into the earth. With every exhale, it is so. Breathing in and breathing out. Perhaps we smell salt in the air, the ocean air. Feel the spray, gentle mist upon your body, upon your cheek. Cool and refreshing. And this warm sun as it's beginning to go now just past the horizon, just a half of the sun peeking over the ocean's edge. Slowly dipping down, melting into the ocean. Perhaps you're seeing other colors reflecting from the ocean onto the sun. Sinking deeper as we breathe slow and deep. Continue our breath. Feeling the vibration in our body, the warmth of our circulation, moving about the body, nourishing every inch of us, every cell, from our head down to our toes. As we sink deeper onto the floor, into our seat, we are feeling so calm and relaxed in this place. Nature is so soothing. We are present in the nature today. The water, the sand, the earth, the sky. Breathe it all in, the sun. Now on the exhale, release further any more residual tension that might be sitting in your body. Feel the arms and legs slightly heavier as you're sinking and just being present, relaxed, calm. So nourishing to be in nature, even in our minds. The mind, the brain perceives the calm, perceives the beauty that we create in our mind while we do this visualization. Without any judgment, we let it be. We observe it as the outside observer looking in. Observing our thoughts, our sensations. Breathing in and out. Feeling completely relaxed now. We allow the images to fade very softly. And we'll listen to the bells, the chimes. Just continue our breathing. Continue relaxing. Breathing deep. Feeling connected. Now just stay present with the breath. Stay present in the sensations, the calm that you're allowing yourself to experience. Know that you've done something just so healing for the body and the mind to carry you through the rest of the evening or the day into tomorrow. The breath also brings us more focus with our calm. And we'll take our time bringing our awareness back into the room, back into our bodies, back to our seat. There's no rush. Feel free to continue lying or sitting even after the videos goes off. If this is your time of peace and quiet, allow it to linger. When you're ready to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers, ready to come back, gently waking up, bringing our attention back to our body. And the very last thing we do is to open our eyes when we are ready, and taking the time just to notice those brief, fleeting moments of stillness, the space around you, the quiet. Appreciate it and be grateful. Take the time to find the space every day to nourish your health and support your immune system. And I thank you for being here this evening or in the morning, whenever you choose to watch the video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.